Hello. Things seem to be working. Welcome in, Shayden. Welcome in back, Attitude. I know I'm early, but I'm sitting at my desk. I've got my water. I've got the game launched, so I might as well be live. And then, while I'm doing things, you can give me feedback on what I get wrong. First thing I noticed as soon as I put my headphones on was how loud the music was. So I went, I should turn that down. Turned it down a bit, and then went, wait a minute, music licensing information. So I clicked that and read through it. And I think I'd be better off keeping the music off. Ooh. That may be. Thank you, Scott, for the 50 bits. I mean, I don't have the thoughts, opinions, feedback, always appreciated. Attitude, you'd better hit first before I claim it. I mean, now Scott's here. Scott could claim first. Good that they have that ready and available. Otherwise, a lot of people who stream may get in trouble. Yeah, so my favourite thing, I can't remember what game it was, but there was one where you could enable stream-friendly music. So they had a list of 30, 40 songs in total in the game. But if you are streaming it, you say streamer-friendly ones, and it would only enable the ones they had complete licensing for broadcast as well. It just made it so much easier, and meant that you don't end up with the silence of there is no music, which can be a little bit extreme, especially when music, while not core to the game, does bring a feel, an ambiance. It's important. I had my finger on the button. You typed it as well. I bet you were hovering over the enter button or return key, just thinking, I could do it. I could snipe it. But the respectable shading doesn't do Attitude dirty like that. So I think we're gonna lean towards having the music off, which is annoying. The music was quite nice. It was very atmospheric. Atmospheric. Yeah, that's the word. 6 o'clock, so we'll start shortly. Again, no tea, just water. Now, I'll leave the master volume on full, dialogue volume on full, and sound effects on full. If it's a little bit high, let me know. Great Zach is trying to word. Word, sentence, all difficult skills that I'm yet to master. But I'm practicing. Also, welcome in, Darkswolf. This game is one that I saw Rory Plays stream. I'm not sure whether it was just after it was out or just before it was out. I suspect it might have been early access. And it was beautiful. I really liked the look of it. I went, that's kind of chill and fun, and I would like to play that. I didn't get to watch much of her streams. I saw enough that I went, yeah, this looks like a fun game, but wasn't able to watch it all. Unfortunately, Rory plays and streams at times that aren't always conducive to my schedule. I mean, selfish people streaming when I'm working or sleeping. The word is the... Yes. Wait, the word it the bird? Oh, see, I can't even read. There's one other option for the music stack. You could leave it on and then delete the VOD. You can, however, technically, even if you delete the VOD, you don't have a license to broadcast it. So I am overly protective over streaming music I don't have copyright to stream, because I'm terrified of having this platform taken away from me. Just whistle them. I don't know them. We'll go with that. It's fine. What have I missed? I don't know how I feel about that option, but it's an option. It is an option, and a lot of people go for that one. Actually, a lot of people would just go with playing the game and leave the music. It's unlikely to be flagged. That's fair when doing without is the best option, I think. Yep, unless you can snag the license for the music real quick. You can, however, if you do that, so with regards to licensing. So if you're licensed to use music from Epidemic Music, which I thought was Epidemic Sound, did they change name or a different department? That license is for a fixed period. So once your subscription runs out, you no longer have a license. So if you have any clips from the stream which feature music in, could be problematic. Or if you put that VOD up on YouTube, you got to have a subscription in perpetuity, whatever the wording is. Welcome in secret. Pleasure to see you back. And also, I love your waving emote. I almost feel tempted to get Jumpy to redo mine. Just because I want to be able to say it's a Jumpy emote. Mine isn't Jumpy, mine's from Whittle Sheep. Talented artist. Retired, no longer does emotes. Right. I've waffled long enough, let's start the game. If you want to see more details of the game, if you do ! Lake, it should give you a link to the Humble store, which has my affiliate code on. So if you happen to buy it that way, I do get a kickback, but don't buy it from there just to give you a kickback. Buy it from there because you want the game and because it's the cheapest. If it's not the cheapest, go buy it elsewhere. It's fine. I don't mind. It's nice to have a kickback, but not required. Okay. It's funny how a program designed to help organize your life is the reason why I can't be at the Labor Day party. I'm glad we made the deadline. I read quicker than she types, which is weird. I was about to start reading here. And I'm glad I can now spend 2 stress-free weeks in good old Providence Oaks.
Hello?
Meredith, Steve. Hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait.
Wow, Steve's not really good at remembering details.
I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow morning. Well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait.
He's one of those people.
But, do you really have to? 2 weeks? It's a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay. Right. Awesome.
You know, I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith. Have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
So you say this game is in the future. Today is Labor... Wait, what? Today's Labor Day? No, it isn't. Is it?
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank.
Also, this is set in the past.
Now, after all.
Well,
I did not know that.
Frank. Thanks so much
What
for
a
making
coincidence.
time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He
When we
hardly
get
ever
past
missed
this
a
stuff,
day.
I have questions.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
So, is Labor Day always the first Monday of September? Because this game was released on the 1st of September 2 years ago. And I wonder whether that was a Monday, and if it was, whether that was Labor Day, because that would be a clever marketing plan.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than
Welcome,
I remember
Elsa.
it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm not
sir,
American.
what's
That's
the
my
plan?
excuse for not knowing when
Delivering
Labor
mail
Day
is
is.
like a walk in the park with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
This sounds very complicated. So I have to take the mail, walk to the mailbox, and then there was something else after that, but I wasn't paying attention. Welcome in, Jenny's. Right. W to walk around. Mailbox. If only I could find a mailbox. Let's just stand here in the middle of the road and see how safe this is. I mean, maybe it's one down that house, or it could be this one. You picked the right day to play this game then, purely by coincidence. This morning I went, I've got to choose what I'm streaming this week. And I went, well, Star Wars has been on Thursday. It's always been on Thursday. We'll keep that. What do I do tonight? Oh, Lake has been on my radar for ages. Press
Just
eat.
take your time, Miss Weiss.
I am taking my
Never start a
time.
game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV.
He's hurrying us along, which makes me want to make him wait longer. Earlier today, I was in JC's stream, so JCB, XX, JCB, XX, who raided us last week. They were playing Starfield and going through the prompts in the game, and it was
You know what
we
I
have a
really
question
like
for
about
you.
watching baseball?
Oh, yep.
Not missing the first pitch.
And whilst they were reading through the options for what to say back to the character got impatient and kept prodding them to go, come on, is everything okay? Hurry up. And like every time you say something, I want to wait a little bit longer. The same as people in real life. If people are in a rush, it makes me want to go slowly.
Just take your time, Miss Weiss. They never start a game until Frank
Aw.
Coleman has turned on his TV.
That's the same as we had the first time. Maybe there's only 2 responses that you can give whilst waiting. The only way we can find out is to sit here a little bit longer. This is the quality content that you have tuned into. Aren't you glad you're here? I'm sipping my water. This is a perfect opportunity for it.
Do you know what I really like about watching
Oh, it's the same
baseball?
one. Okay.
Not missing the first pitch.
We'll deliver it. Now, walk back to the mail truck. I could. There's no running. There's just walking. Not even a skip. Or a jog. Or a... I can't think of any other synonyms for walking but at
Nothing
a
too
faster
difficult,
pace.
right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Oh, Ozza, well done. I didn't even see that one coming. So the title of the stream is Better Late Than Never because this game came out 2 years ago and it's been on my radar ever since. Ozza said, shouldn't the stream title be Better Lake Than Never? Which, I've got to admit, that's quite good. But no, I've set it. I don't change things. Right, walk to the back of the mail truck. Okay. Back of the mail truck. E to open hatch. Select parcel. I'll take the 1 parcel. Walking simulator. I mean, now this won't fit in the letterbox, so let's assume we have to go to the front box. Stupid question. So when you have games like this and they have number plates, I always feel that that is the thing that's utilized the most for Easter eggs. And I'm curious whether that means anything, but also, what is Jan, Oregon? Is that a town? Or Oregon, January? Walk to the front door of the house. Ring doorbell.
Just take your time, Miss Weiss. They never start a game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV.
I can drop the package. I feel like I should be waiting until
Finally
someone opens
done.
the door. I mean, what if someone comes along here and just sees the parcel sit on the doorstep? They could pick it up. Right, shift to walk faster. Wait, what? I am holding shift to walk. Walking, shift.
Do you know what I really like
makes a
about watching
difference.
baseball? Not missing the first pitch.
But it's very small difference.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we?
the problem with the
Computers.
yes?
Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
I have a computer. It solves everything. Now, you say that about that being the problem with the US.
There's no place like home.
I think that's really a
Sure
case
isn't.
because of
Can't wait to get home either.
porches
The
are a
Mets
thing.
playing the
Because
Giants.
houses are big.
Before
generally.
I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
It's with it being a very common thing to have expensive things delivered. I feel like in the future it will become common practice that everyone has a locker you can put it in. I mean, if you had a locker on your porch with an open padlock on it that was chained to the box, so they can lock it but they can't take away the padlock, so your delivery comes along, they open up the box, put it inside, put the padlock on, done. Look up porch pirates. Oh, I'm aware of it, but I feel like if you're expecting to get regular deliveries, that would be a good solution. Good to see you, Kibby. Let's enter the parents' house. Right. The Weiss residence. Oh.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. Oh, one more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge.
I've watched those
Bye.
daily religiously.
Meredith, it's Steve.
I don't watch many
I
of
didn't
Mark
get the
Roberts
chance
stuff,
to say
but
it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing
Squirrel
the deadline
Olympics.
for ADIT 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
the beep is particularly offensive. Have you been like, I'm very well, Kimmy, and your presence or lack of has been noticed, and we're missing you.
Good morning, Meredith.
Oh.
Ready for your first day?
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock? Or we can... I guess. Good morning. Well, there's... I feel like I should do this true to myself as to how I wake up in the morning. And I don't wake up and go... I think I wake up and act and start dancing. Isn't it a beautiful morning? As Mrs. Dragon will probably attest to. It gets annoying, apparently. I looked over. I got a smile. Someone is working nearby.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
See, that's
It's a
the
great day to be
upbeat
on the
chippiness
road.
that I'm...
I already filled up the
I like.
mailbag in the truck, so
Thanks.
you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin in case you get lost.
One moment. And back again. Sorry, I had to catch up with Mrs. Dragon about something. Now I want to, now I have to wait. Waiting is the hardest part, sadly. New PC hype. Bet it's fancier than mine, and I hope it brings you a lot of joy. I definitely am not that chipper, upbeat person in the morning, unless I've slept really well or have a good dose of caffeine. Well, Shaylin, I know this. I have received messages from you earlier in the morning, and they are, indicative of someone who's a bit groggy. Not quite awake yet. Right. Lost? Me? Or thanks, I'll probably need that.
Lost? Me?
Bon voyage.
I mean, this is Meredith. Meredith? Yeah. Who grew up in this town. She left for university, so I mean, she was an adult when she was here. Well, no, no, not me, surely not. Any updates on the MC server? I can't think how long it's been since you were there and what's the latest. Yep. The best way to check would be to look on the Discord and ask me when my brain is in Minecraft mode. I'm in delivering mail mode, which is a thing. It's this side for the driver's side. So I have to think. In England? Get on the other side. Welcome in with her. Can I run this person down or should I... Yeah, let's not run them down. I mean, someone who lives this close. E to exit? To the post office. Surely could have just collected it. I always get confused when I go to England in Euro Truck Simulator. I did not know that England was in Euro Truck Simulator. I assumed it was the continent Europe, not... Ooh. Oh, I need to know what one I need. Map. General store. Oh, that just tells me it's this. I don't have to deliver here. Never mind. F to close. Seeing it on the map, I assumed I was taking a parcel here because that makes sense. I thought. But it isn't. General store has a box as an icon, as a parcel box in a game about delivering parcels. It got removed if you bought it after Brexit. Of course, doesn't. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I forgot about that. I forgot completely about being in America and having to drive on the left side. This is new. Right, 103 Main Street. Oh. Nope.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
How have I got this wrong again? Letters 103. Right. So I have the letters already in my bag, which means I just go here and...
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Exclamation mark lake, if you'd like some more details. But it's a chilled delivery thing. So essentially, Meredith works in the city at a tech company in 87, I think it is. And she's gone home for 2 weeks whilst her parents are travelling as a sort of vacation, but also to cover her father's round as a postman. Thank you, Shaylin, for giving the link or prompting the link. Oh, should probably check the map. Let's see. We got one over here, which is 500 Lake Drive, and then we've got 3 left. There's more parcels than there are things, right? 300, 200, 102. 300, 200, 102. Am I missing something? Oh, the map's bigger than... Nope, I'm still confused. I'm going to deliver what I've got and then get very confused. Sorry, one moment. So we're Main Street we just did. Yeah. There's a 207 Main Street? It's... Nope, I'm confused. We'll figure it out. Also... it tells me the address. As we go past. And I know I ran a stop sign. I know what the law is. It's a game. It's fine. Fox! There's foxes in this game. It just ran across the road and into the woods. It's back there now. I'll let you know if another one comes up. Mrs. Dragon got rather excited. Whenever we're out and about, there's two things that will be guaranteed to interrupt my conversation. Foxes and squirrels.
And there's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
It's important to me that I'm within the lines, alright? Squirrel! We'd have... I don't know. I mean, we could have a command for squirrel. It seems like an appropriate thing to do. Right, 500 Lake Road is a parcel. So let's go out the back. Open. 190 TL. Turkish lira. I remember now. To do, add squirrel. Thanks, but I don't know what squirrel's supposed to be as an out. What? Moe's Diner? Who's Moe? That sound sample from
Meredith
Up.
Weiss? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there.
So
and
rude.
occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Well, hello to you too, Maureen. Or, wow, Maureen. Long time no see. Or, let's go with the first one.
Well, hello to you too, Maureen.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I
Is
always
that
say.
why she
To the mirror.
probably dyes
Now
her
come here.
hair?
Tell me everything.
Alright, but I have work to do.
But, Maureen, I do have work to do.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
Like I'm 17 again, Maureen? Or coffee sounds good, thanks. No, really, I'm good. Let's go with no, really, I'm good.
No, really, I'm good.
Nonsense. 2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie.
Blueberry
if I remember
pie?
correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
You know me too well, Maureen. Actually, I try to stay healthy these days.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will.
All right.
Ashley, 1 blueberry pie.
I mean,
And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
this sounds exactly how
Ashley?
conversations go
Oh,
when
sweet
people are in different
Mary.
rooms.
What are you doing? Is everything okay, hon?
She's so concerned.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good. Or no offense, Maurice. I'm gonna back away slowly. Maybe you should check that out. Let's go with that. Didn't sound good.
That didn't sound good.
Honestly, first the roof and now this? Ugh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm
roof?
sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
We got away without being offensive, without telling her to shove her pie. Right, let's look at the map. We could go back to Main Street and figure those out. Or we could take the scenic route round to 300 Lake Drive. I want to do the scenic route. And yes, I can see there is an option for fast travel. I'm not taking it. Yep, this is how I drive. Pedal to the metal. Metal. Now why I said metal. Cut the corner slightly. A dirt track we can go down. Yep. Everyone feels safe in my hands, right? Mostly driving, but occasionally looking over at chat to read any new messages that might have appeared. What? What do you mean? The game pauses when I open up the map. I want it to keep driving. I don't need to look at the road. Wow.
Used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited
Pretty cool.
Hoover Dam.
Was it comparison is the thief of joy? Ooh. Motel? We don't need to go there, but interesting to know it's there. Lake is one of those games that I have seen very cheap. I think I got it in a Humble Bundle. And at the moment, while it's not on sale, keep an eye on it if you're interested, because I'm sure the price will go down to a more attractive price at some point, if you're interested. Now, with regards to Euro Truck Simulator, Kimmy, if you're still here, I've wanted to play it, but I also know how many hours you have to sink into it. Tab Twice has played it a fair bit on stream. It's a time sink. Map. One Bear Creek. We need to go there, so.
Let me think. Where was Bear Creek again?
My dad and brother play that too. Okay. Over this bridge. Do we slow down? Oh.
Oh, right. Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
Right, what are we delivering here? One letter. Easy peasy. Straight to the mailbox. Drop it in.
There's a new face.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack? Or yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
I mean, she
Great.
said it better than
I'm
me.
Robert. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Meredith. And here's your mail.
Thanks. I'd better open this right away.
Okay. Do we need to watch him open it for some particular reason?
What the?
That doesn't sound good.
I mean,
Crap.
it's...
That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Not good indeed. I'll be on my way. Bye! The sound can't be worse than that. The sound can't be worse than the smell. Or not good indeed. I'll be on my way. Bye.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
I didn't know which one to choose. It's actually Bear Creek and it's a naturist retreat. What? You say Bear Creek, I say more like Bear Crack. Sorry. Wow, you can actually turn this on a dime. Let's open up the map. I'm going to go towards the main road. I also don't slow down for width restrictions. I'm crazy. This is Dragon Things I have anyway. Did say the stream was for mature audience. Did it? I'm not sure it should. We've been here before. Based on the game, maybe. Although now you got me questioning. Have a look at the store page. Steam store says, oh, nothing. Where is it? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a parcel. Of course, it's a parcel. Maybe I've had it on for a while since a previous game. I don't know. Is it a teddy bear? No, it's not a teddy bear. It's a boring parcel.
That's lighter than I thought.
Ding dong. Okay.
Hi there.
Aha!
I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Okay, I don't think I have a must. Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me. Or I'm Meredith Weiss. I'll be delivering your mail for a while.
I'm Meredith Weiss. I'll be delivering your mail for a while.
And Frank just gave you the keys to the goose?
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks mechanic. And
looks
I'm the
very
one
young.
who keeps the goose running.
Sorry. She's got a tape deck. Of course she has. It's 1987. Not going to have an iPod, is she? It doesn't say on Twitch's page for Lake, but you're the only person streaming it. Yes, I'm at the top. I made it. Sorry, I just realized that my outburst, which involved my hand raising above me in the air in celebration, may have looked silly to other people in the room. Mrs. Dragon isn't here. It's fine. Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count? Or aren't you a little young to be a mechanic? No.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
I don't have much choice, do I? No. All right, I promise.
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
I can't listen to the
currently
radio.
only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the
I
dashboard.
can't
and
because I
magic
don't have
picks it
music.
Right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Friends, Vids, welcome in. Hello there, Mr. British Man. I mean, you presume that I'm British. How would one know? Alright, I am British, but still. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks, I guess, or... Okay, thanks, Laurie.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Tea! Oh, sorry. Call me Renz. Okay, no problem. It's always hard to know what people like their name shortened to, and it's easier to go by, well, that's your full username. If I say the full username, it's not wrong. I would say mirror signal maneuver, but it's not a thing here. We're just going to pull out. Next delivery is just on the left.
In a few days, I won't even need that map.
I'm going to park over here. Because I can. Right. So this is 202. 202 is nothing. Whereas this is 200. Okay. I could have read that better. Map 200 parcel. So we go in the back and get a parcel. I wasn't sure which of the two houses it was, and I figured if I parked in the middle. Cat! Sorry. No idea what it could be. I mean, it's rat. So
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
there are cats in the yard. Yep. I like this game even more now. They're black and white cats. Oh. Taking a couple of screenshots, no big deal. Get. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6 cats. Kitty! Surprised you haven't tried to kill them for string. Hey. Not everyone knows about that yet.
Oh, look, Genevieve. A new mailman. Hello there. What's
Male
your
person,
name
but
then?
sure. Well, I'm not a mailman exactly. I'm Meredith Weiss. I'm Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Let's not go confrontational and correct them. Let's just say, hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith Weiss.
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith.
I'll tell the story in a
Meredith
moment.
Weiss?
Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve.
This
she
is
used
Meryl
to live in
Weiss.
town years and
No one
years
sounds like
ago.
that, do they? 22 to be exact. But who's counting, eh? It's Meredith. Wouldn't want the cat to get it wrong.
22 years to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but you do remember me, don't you?
Of course, you're the cat lady. Nope. How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? Or, I'm sorry, I don't really know.
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to?
No need to get
like
offense.
Genevieve here.
Offended.
And Thomas. And Oliver.
Ow.
Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
No, I'm just standing here. Yes, ma'am. I think it's a toy bed. No, we're not going to say that. Or, yes, here you go. It's
Yes. Here you go.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Ow. You're a teddy bear for a
Worst
substitute.
cat? I'd
Welcome in
argue one
worst.
of the best cats.
Speaking of cats, cat. I'm sure he means well. He probably just busy, or I'm sure he means well. Let's go with
I'm
that.
sure he means well. He's probably just busy.
That's what he says.
That's what he
That's probably
says.
what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway,
I don't like
won't
this,
keep you any
Miss
longer.
Jenkins.
Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve.
Wow. It's not just a ginger cat. There are other cats. Very clean cats. Also, have I blocked the road? Sorry. Oh. I know that this isn't part of my job. However, the mailbox is a cat. It's a cat. Can you sit on her swing? I doubt it, to be honest. I can! I mean, the cat's not joining me, which removes the fun. But I can! There's several cats. Up we get. I suppose I best remove my vehicle from the road. I mean, I would say go around, but it is a double yellow line. Oh, I'm walking around to the driver's side, forgetting I'm in America. Can you pet the cats? Oh, I don't think so. Also, as... No, I can't. This game is rubbish. I hate it. Parked on the wrong side. No, I parked on the right side. This meant that I got out of my door onto the curb. Safer that way. Wait a minute. Oh, actually, I feel kind of tempted to see whether they follow me if I go this way. They could move down, but they're not going to. I was just curious. But Americans drive on the right. You mean the wrong? Right, we have... I mean, where do I park? Because I can't park on the road here. That's... I mean, I suppose I could pull off to the side like this. Then get out. No idea what this address is. 102. 102 is just a letter. Nice and simple. Deliver mail. Okay, Mr. Blocking Traffic. Hey. Look, I cannot make this character run, and walking across the road this slowly feels dangerous. And to prove my point, I will walk across the road more slowly. Shouldn't you put that red thing up? That is a good point. However, I thought the red thing up meant that there was stuff to collect. Did it say hold shift walk fast? Yeah, this is without shift. Ready? This is with shift. So it's faster. And I was doing it. It's still not particularly fast. Release. On. Faster. But not by any means fast. Thank you, Attitude, for the angry Enderman sound. We all appreciate it. And by we all appreciate it, I mean sure. Alright, 207 Main Street. I'm going to assume that's... Well, this is Main Street. It's a general store. It could be the general store that I was supposed to deliver a parcel to, but it was called General Store.
Ah, the mighty Ambrose River.
What did I hit? Just the curb? Yeah. So that's the tributary to the lake. Right, we're going back into town. We'll deliver to the general store. I'm not going to slow down for the corner. I'm just going to cut it.
I'm actually enjoying this.
Can I run people over, or is that... Blocked you. Where are you going to go now, woman? Oh. Apparently they didn't need to go over here. I think there was one more thing in the trunk. There is, 207. I'm going to collect that.
What on earth did these folks order?
It's so heavy. Suppose we walk in? Dark room. Do not enter.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do? Well, actually, this is only temporary.
Actually, this is only temporary.
That's what I said too.
A long time ago.
I
was
wonder if
hurtling.
it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a
A
lot
weird
lately.
question to... Okay. Coming soon, photography mini lab. Photos developed in just 1 day. Can you imagine photos being developed in a single day? Now there is text in there, but it's difficult. There is nothing better than being able to share your pictures with your loved ones. I can't bother. Too much effort is involved. Return to the post office with the vehicle. What would happen if we just walked over? Look, I say walk. I'm holding shift. I am running. I'm flying. I am crawling towards the Postal Service Providence Oaks. Oh, PO! Providence Oaks. It's making sense. Earlier I saw the number plate and I went, what's PO? Oregon? Oh, done.
Getting the hang of it yet? Check your map, get packages from the back hatch, and be sure to park your van right back here at the office when you're done. Easy as pie.
Oh, we didn't say that. Darn it. It said return to the post office, not return the vehicle. And it's only over there. Just park to the store. I regret so many things in life. One of them, not moving the vehicle. Ooh. Pretty mountain. Enter. Oh, entree. Right, you want this parked? That's parked. Some satisfaction came from driving it into the building. So that building's made out of hard stuff.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Zach's mood today. Petty. Yes. I mean, I made the guy wait for his baseball game, and I brought the truck to the post office. That is apparently made out of indestructible unobtainium. Although the word unobtainium annoys me because it's not unobtainium if it's obtainable. Right. Hi, Mum. I'm doing great. Or hi, Mum. I'm all right. The job is okay, I guess. I'm doing great. Let's be positive.
Hi, Mom. I'm
Don't want her to
doing
worry.
great.
She's away.
It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
I can imagine that. How is Dad? Or it must be strange for you as well. How are you doing? Let's.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
People are more happy to
I'm doing
share
great.
stuff about family
I'm
members
reading
than
lots of
themselves.
books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk and I saw baby turtles hatch.
Baby turtles
I almost
hatch?
had a
You didn't see an
coin.
adult turtle
I'm home from a
hatch?
bar and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
She just hung up on me. Bye. Boop, boop, boop. I hadn't told you on my day. We have options. We can stay home and read a book, or stay home and watch TV. Well, read a book.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
Is
The
this a
Countess and the Carpenter.
chapter
Chapter
1?
1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel
Schultenbrow.
of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Okay. I'm now curious what was on the TV if we'd have chosen that. I don't regret the decisions, though. Right, so we have a few up here. Nothing over there. Down there. Annoyingly, it's all the way at the other side of the lake. Let's do the stuff up the street first.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack.
This is Main Street, but it doesn't tell me what number. 351, and it's a parcel. That voice reminds me, have you played Stanley's Parables? I have not, however I have watched a stream of it. I think I have. And Osral will probably remember. Did JT and Bex play it? Well, JT specifically. The Flick Shack. Gig. Back to the future. Wait, back to the present. I like the. Hang on. A Rob Zemeckis film. Okay, this seems really rich. So when you come in here and you got all these videos here and there's box art on all of them, that box art has been the little green man, as in not E.T., the Kung Fu Kid, Karate Kid, the Wasp, I'm assuming it's the Gremlins, Back to the Present, Repo Woman, is that Repo Man? Repo Man? I didn't know Repo. There's a fistful of dollars? Oh no, the good, the bad, and the... duck feet? I can't see it. That's annoying. I want to... Hang on, I'm going to put this full screen. Oh, can't tell. Ghost slashers? The Odd Father? I like this. This brings me joy. Although I just realised I didn't have to try and look at the difficult posters when I... Look who's here to save us all! Ghost Blasters. I could just walk around and see the massive artwork.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I could say the same thing about you. Is that a compliment? That feels rude.
Is that a compliment?
Trust me, it definitely is.
Oh.
Well, thank you then.
I think she likes us.
Name's Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what
JC
brings you to Providence Oaks?
Okay. I used to live here, and I didn't, and now I'm back. Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favour.
Well, I used to live here. Then I didn't, and now I'm back.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years. Must have been in your didn't period.
Yep, that would be smack dab in the middle of it. What brings you here?
I used to live someplace else, then I moved here.
Wow, specifics.
Touché, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
Oh, okay. So how's business, or so your dream was to rent out videotapes?
So,
how's
business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them. Well, other than enjoy the scenery.
Well, other than enjoy the scenery.
Scenery schmeanery. Why stare at a boring lake when you can go to outer space and watch the Death Star get blown up?
Again.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice?
Is it on those, don't you think? Or... yeah.
Little on the nose, don't you think?
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss.
Miss Temporary.
Hey, Angie.
Check it out if I have the time. I probably won't get to it right away.
I probably won't get to it right away.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack.
There we go.
And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
I'm gonna have a quick look around. I mean, you're blocking my view now, and you're in my way. I will walk around. Oh look, it's not Superman, it's Meh Man. Sorry. The Terminator? Blade Jogger? Rocky Horror. Oh no, it's not Rocky, it's the Stony Thriller photo display. I appreciate this place. A lot of little assets. Alright, we have these up here, these at the end. Let's enter. I'm assuming I can slide across. Why am I blocking the road again? Sorry, I was having a chat with Miss Angie. We're going to get out here. This is not somewhere to deliver. Go with, I don't know the address. 104. Well, that's just a letter. Blocking the street again. Yeah! Do I feel bad about it? No. I got a parcel for the next one, so I'll probably want to park nice and close. This is close. I'm not blocking the road. Aren't you proud of me? 402. Ooh. Looks like a hat.
That's lighter than I thought.
Shh. If it's not a hat, I'll be disappointed. No, it'll be a cake. Thank you for the party emotes.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control.
Ground control?
How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
This is wholesome.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I
That
just
made me
take
jump.
that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Guilty as charged for Buzz Aldrin?
Buzz Aldrin? I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute.
I don't see you.
Kay?
Whoa.
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I didn't recognize you with the colander thing, or wow, I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing.
Helmet.
Yeah, clearly. but it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there.
You're Kay Evans now.
You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace. Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Oh, when did Challenger blow up? I thought that was 92. I now need to look this up. '86. Okay, so very recent. Cause
hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Welcome in, Alla darling. Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you. You married Quarterbury and had kids? I had no idea. Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years.
22.
So.
I guess so. Oh, time flies.
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner.
The kitchen caught fire. Must have just missed your Uncle Stan there.
Your Uncle Stan wasn't there, unfortunately. I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Moe's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away.
I can see where this is
I
going.
work there now, at the diner.
They go to the family business day. Let's compare notes. That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a lift
I have this game. Haven't
Listen,
played
I'm
it
sorry,
much
but
of it though, says
I don't really
Alda.
have time for this right now.
I'm enjoying
I
it so
get
far.
stuck
It's very
on the moon
chill.
on my own, and I have to get ready for work.
And pretty.
See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
That's even more chill than what I'm currently playing Fallout 4. Or as I like to call it, Fallout Boys 4. Oh, that's Fall Guys. Right. Back in the truck. We have 2 parcels. Well, 2 letters to do. Heron Court. So they're just letters. Nice and easy. And then we're going to go around the lake. Say that. There's some to the left and some to the right. That truck that stopped behind us still hasn't moved. Dodge that man. Handbrake turn. Doesn't work. Right, so we got 205 and 207, which I'm assuming is these two. 205. Here we go. And 207.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
Not your job to know these things. Stop being nosy, Meredith. I mean, I've got to go on the wrong side of the road to get round you. Also, the curb is part of the road now. Oh. So I was looking for my buttons. I have nothing over here to do. It's all round. Funny enough, Alatar, this game came out 2 years ago. And I've wanted to play it since then. I get round to things eventually, just takes me a while. Just ask Mrs. Dragon about the dishes. Oh, sorry, this is a stop sign. Stop, look, and go! I obey the laws. Most of the time. Oops. This is next to my house. Now that...
Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh?
Oh, I would read
think
that
they ever
Ziegler.
mentioned them.
Alright, we gotta turn... Oh, I could have just continued. Yeah, no, I didn't look. Oh, it's Crazy Cat Lady. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having lots of cats.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by.
I love her voice.
It's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss
It's
Jenkins?
quite the emergency.
It's poor little Mortimer.
Oh, no.
He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
Oh. He's almost catatonic. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me. I don't want to say either of these.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is, you're not a vet, are you? You know who
I don't
knows
like
about
her.
animals, though? Is Mr. Mackey. He runs the old bait shop by the lake. Could you take Mortimer to him?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do that. Or sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come with me.
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
I haven't delivered the post yet. What is that? Okay. Didn't need to. Do I have to put the cat in the back? No, just enter. Okay. Hey, the cat thing is in the front with us. Now, do we have to do the cat thing straight away? The bait shop that we were going to. Yes. Oh. It's the opposite direction. Tell you what, we'll do this delivery here. And then we'll go around this way. Because it seems right that I deliver the cat promptly. However, I can do one postal delivery first. And we're driving slowly and carefully with the cat on board. Ish. Oh, there's a horn. I didn't mean to do... Oh. I have to carry the cat with me. You're kidding me, right? Oh, that's annoying. I have to do the cat delivery first. If I'd have just delivered this one bit of post before I spoke with a crazy cat lady... Just testing. Wanted to make sure that the hydrant was super strong. Now if I drove this into the... Nope, nope. I mean, I am partially tempted to find out what would happen. Put on. I can ignore those voices. I suppose we'll end up taking the cat here and then going back to the crazy cat lady. Find out when there's not a cat in the truck. I mean, fair point. Geronimo! No, I'm not going to walk off there. I kill cats in Minecraft. And only Minecraft. Okay, that's locked. I'm going to presume we're going up here? He might be along the platform instead. Okay. Of course it's the furthest door away. It's a lot of fish.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but...
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
I'm sure he does. To be honest, I have no idea.
To be honest, I have no idea.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. Any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
That's our job for tomorrow. Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
Oh, I like this game more now I realise it has cats in it. I didn't know it when I started the game. But it's definitely better for them. And yes, I should explain the story about the cat and the string yesterday. Long story short, we were playing Minecraft Bingo, and I needed string, and I saw a cat, and so I hit it with an axe. I got the string I needed. Unfortunately, I still didn't win the round, but it gave me a chance. Right. We have a parcel this way and a parcel that way. I'm going to go anti-clockwise. Now again, this game does give you the option of... Nope, you have to drive it. Okay. A waypoint. Oh, I was supposed to test the fire hydrant, wasn't I? Oh, well, maybe next time. And yes, while most of the time I'm not bothering with the rules of the road, sometimes I can't help it. There's home! Oh, yep, fire hydrant. It's still hard, even without a cat in the truck. Alright, we're going to drive along the wrong side of the road. This one or the next? It's the next one. Note to self, don't be on the roads when Zach is driving. Hey, I drive quite well. Just not bothering with the rules of the roads in this game. It's a game. It's different. In real life, if I crash, I could kill someone. In a game, I'll crash. The car just stops. Also cutting corners. I'm not staying on my side of the road. I tried it at the start. It's not worth it. I'm not stopping at stop signs. I'm cutting corners. It's fine. Note to self, if I ever buy Forza, I should stream it and force Aladar to watch. So Forza Horizon is a game that I've enjoyed in the past. So I enjoyed Forza Horizon and Forza Horizon 2, which will be on Xbox 360 and then Xbox One. But since then, I hadn't played it, and all of the Forza Horizon releases I felt tempted to buy, but know that ultimately I'm probably not going to get around to playing it. And they had Horizon 5 on free weekend a few weeks ago. So I went, yes, I will download it. I downloaded it. Played it over the weekend, enjoyed it. Don't have the time to complete it. Especially as I'd probably want to aim for all of the achievements. Which is what I'm currently doing at Asphalt. Asphalt 9 Legends is a fun game that Mrs. Dragon and I were playing on the Switch. Came to PC. I went, I shall download it on PC. There's no way of logging into your old account. I had to start afresh. I went, that's okay. I will get all of the achievements afresh. So that's been my background grind. Close enough. Let's grab the parcel out the back. Big heavy parcel this time. Office. Oregon Trails Motel. Why do you have one in Psycho?
Hello, sir.
Playing
Parcel for you.
asteroids. I think. Also, it reminds me of Thrust. I think that was the name of the game, Thrust. Yeah, Thrust. Video game. It was amazing. I love Thrust. If you're not familiar with it, hang on. Thrust. Came out in 1986, which is on top of this.
I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
That a parcel for me?
No, it's a parcel for Bigfoot. Oh, no, it's for Bigfoot. Darn it. Yes, sir. Oregon Trail.
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
Say nothing. You're welcome. All right. Have a nice day.
All right. Have a nice day.
I appreciate that video games are important. However, don't be a jerk. Can I go around and see his screen by any chance? No, I cannot. That's the thing. I don't like him very much. Right. Next stop, are we finished for the day? Oh, auto. You can autopilot? Ah, okay. So when you finish, you can autopilot back to that. Look at my driving skills. Wait, this is worse than me. Watch out for the sign. I'm not driving this. This is the game. Makes me feel nervous. While it drives, I'm going to go fill up my water bottle because it's nearly empty. And hydration is important. Plus, stretching my legs by walking to the kitchen. And back. Now, as a quick discussion, Aladar said that they have the game, but hasn't played much of it. Does anyone else here have this game? And have they played it? And if you haven't got it, were you aware of the game beforehand? And how much had you seen? Because, I mean, it came out 2 years ago. There's significant chances of you seeing it at some point, but it's always difficult to know. I've been very aware of this game for 2 years, but I would imagine there's plenty of people that have never seen this before in their life. Back Attitude says never seen it. Okay. Which goes to show that streamers have power. Look, I'm introducing you to a game with cats that you might eventually buy. Might. That felt too close. Worse has never seen it as well? Okay. See, when something is on your radar, it's so easy to assume that it's on everyone else's or that it's well known. And so often that's happened before. I can't think of what other games it's happened with.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, but there's not much to do around here, I guess, but that's nice for a change.
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87.
Oh.
It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can...
I'm off.
Add it? Huh?
I'm on vacation. I'm not working. I'm not being paid. I'm not here. Or even, you're not. Vacation time. This vacation is about not working. Right. Nice one, Steve. When do you need the feedback? Or I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just a pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I can just send it to the post office, right?
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
I don't like Steve. I know you're on vacation, but would you mind reading this 100-page... Stay home and read a book. Stay home and watch TV. Stay home and watch The Postman Always Rings Twice. I'm gonna go back to the
Let's watch this.
the flick store. You get to see it? Or get a summary? September 4th? I recognize that
Steve's
date.
Parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. I'm not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
I like Tess. Welcome in. Is it Fenrin? If I'm mispronouncing your name, please be sure to let me know so I can get it right. Because whilst I'm used to butchering names, I like to make an effort to get them right occasionally. Let me know. I've beaten this game 4 or 5 times, says Fenrin. Just restarted it yesterday. The fact that you've played it 4 or 5 times already and restarted it shows that it holds up. This is my first time playing it. I saw it.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a P.O. positive or...
I saw it a couple of years ago when it first came out. Rory Plays streamed it,
floor is yours, Angie.
friend of mine, and I wanted to play it then, but it's been on my radar since then. I picked it up in a Humble Bundle a while back.
Duly noted,
I finally found time to play it.
We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more.
There is a tiny fly in here. It's really bugging me. If at some point I flip out and throw things across the room to hit it, don't panic, it's fine. Right, 1 delivery down. However many left we've got. Oh, where's my list of... Show delivery list tab. That's not too bad. 8. I'm going to stick to in town first. So let's do this route up here and then over to here. Then we'll head out via away. We've got to pick up we go over to Moe's Diner first, then we can pick up the cat on the way back to deliver it over here. Ish. Look at me with my cunning plan. You got my name right. I got the name right. It happens. Now, I'm curious whether you got recommended my stream because of my game, or the game that I'm playing, or whether you've heard of me before. I should introduce myself because you may not know who I am. I normally expect everyone to know who I am. I walk around going, "Don't you know who I am?" And everyone goes, "No. Should I?" And I say, "Yes, I was on TV that one time on Crime Watch." Right, we're gonna just stop here. Fine. Flick store, I'm not sure what the address is. It's just this once. 351. Oh, I remember now. That's right, go around. Well, he's... I mean... Sure. 351. And we can talk to Miss Angie about our video we watched. Oh. Back to the present.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town,
An affair,
and a plot to kill a husband?
There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's, well, it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Smoldering might be a little exaggerated. No. Yes, she's great in it.
Yeah, she's
Let's be
great
positive.
in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I mean, that's why there's so many police academies. You're selling them short, or hey, I'm afraid you're right.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
Keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
Any particular reason? Oh, that's nice to hear.
Any particular reason?
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh. Oh, we're whispering now.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
Is that the plan, or like a date?
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
All right, I'm in.
All right, I'm in.
I wonder if this is going to be a rental delivery
afternoon.
service? No.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Inviting yourself over. That's quite impertinent.
Well, hey, do you want to know my sneaky little plan or not?
I'm intrigued. I guess, but can't we just meet up at the diner?
Oh, well.
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
Okay, that was fun. Nope. Know why but shoes! Those shoes! She got my All-Stars, Chuck Taylors. And they're in red. Just like mine. For reference, hang on a second. Bear with. I do this one. I share my screen. It's fun to see how others choose to play the game. So, this is artwork that's on my merch store. These are my shoes. Red is my favorite color. I enjoy wearing Chucks. These are Chucks. Hence why I appreciated her shoes. They're high top Chucks. Right. Heading on out. Where was the next delivery? We've got to do 102 and 403. Right. Up the street, turn left. Actually, I'll do this one first. I know this isn't a drive. It's fine. Partly on the drive. And that's what counts. Ben Red, thank you very much for the follow. You are my first and potentially only follow for the day. We'll see about only, but definitely first, and I very much appreciate that. Alright, this one over here, I presume. It could be either. Not that one, okay. And I could look at the list, or I could walk up to each post box and see which one works. Uh, 302. Got it. First time, every time. Done. Right, we're going to head out of town to Overmost Diner, so I'm going to place a waypoint. Ben. Get in. Go. And we're off. The waypoint really doesn't do much to help. And yeah, I'm running a stop sign, although there's no line on the ground. So is it really a stop sign? Well, obviously, you know what I mean. Does it count? Yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. Ah! I'm not entirely sure how long it takes to play through. Especially as I'm not necessarily doing it in the fastest way possible. Thank you, Ozza. I'm going to presume it's 102 that we're delivering a pass to. Open sesame. I also didn't really think about there being multiple ways to play the game.
That's lighter than I thought.
I thought of it as being fairly... forgot the... when things chronological?
No answer.
Okay, drop package. Nice and neat. And next delivery. So we don't want to pick up the cat yet. We want to go past it, do the delivery, then pick up the cat on the way back. for efficiency. This Moe's Diner? It is! Look at me and my knowledge. Parked it! Right, that's my last package. I've still got post to do, but yeah. Did we get blueberry pie this time? The last time we were here, we certainly did not.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon.
A little
How
closer
are you
to
doing
the
this
car. Okay.
fine day?
Jalen, driving in the game is very different. You know that. I've decided as the car doesn't wreck, it doesn't matter. I'm fine, but how are you in the kitchen? I'm fine. Same old, or fine, I guess. Let's go with I'm fine, but how are you in the kitchen?
Fine.
Show,
How are you?
Show that we care.
You know, with the kitchen exploding.
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie.
Blueberry pie!
Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
Well, being back feels a bit strange. All right, actually.
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think I put my foot in it. To tell you the truth, I think it went okay. It was a bit weird seeing her again. I think
it went okay.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Well, the diner sure did.
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
Wait, look, we made her happy. I like what you did with the place, or it looks so different from how I remember it, or even the name changed.
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Stan died? I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
Okay. That's really inspiring, or sounds like you went through a lot?
Sounds like you went through a lot.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So
I did.
For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
I can't recall.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out.
I like Kay.
Seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine.
Not sure if we can just pick up where we left off. It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
Then it sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Ah, says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie. I'll return as soon as I have a delivery.
Hand on my heart, I will return as soon as I have a delivery. Or sooner.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
She forgot my blueberry pie. I'm not going to mention it, but internally, I'm fuming. I'm upset, disappointed, I'm aghast, I'm other words that I can't think of. No particular reason to go to East Crossroads? I mean, we could just do our deliveries. There's also the argument of visiting people. We could go to the farm. I'm not going to do that. I've got work to do. Disappointed. Double parked. Double parked? I am not. You take that back. You take that back right this instance. I can drive fine, see? Famous last words before wrapping it round a tree. Ah! Ah! Hang on, I just realised something. Gone too far. I need to pick up the cat. I forgot the cat. You distracted me with your double parked accusation. False accusation, may I add. Ow. Okay, maybe I lied about getting good at parking. Gonna reverse. I'm just picking up the cat. Thank you for the wow, Penrith. Thank you very much for the bits. Comes in stream for the first time today. Gives a follow. Gives bits. Is already on the leaderboard for bits of the month. It's too much. Very much appreciated.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Yes, please.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort.
Very, very...
Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying
obedient
yourself
cat.
so far?
I just started. I'm not sure yet. I'm having fun, yes.
I'm having fun, yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Right, we're going to walk carefully back to the car, not dropping the cat or hitting anything. And I have some trout too. Sorry, we're all out of trout. Trout or death. Feel like I should have brought the truck down the... I'm curious whether I can take the truck through there or... I mean... Not hitting anything until you get into the truck. Hey, that's what bumpers are for. You know what they say? Rubbing is racing. Although I'm not sure why that's applicable to this particular situation. Arguably it's not. Right, we're going to take the cat to Miss Jenkins, deliver this post here, and then go around to the bear crack. See, didn't hit him. See, all good. I don't know why everyone's going that way. Do you think she'll be outside waiting for her cat? She is. How predictable. Delivery! I'll put it in the box. No.
Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey said not to feed him cupcakes. Sure is. He was just a little tired, I guess. Well, if I say the first one, she won't like it. If I say the second one,
Sure is.
She
He
might
was just
not
a
be
little
so-
tired, I guess.
Well, whatever it was, I'm sure Bert took great care of him. And so did you, Meredith. Thank you so much.
wow, she's not being
My pleasure.
rude.
See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
Ow! All in the line of duty. Oh, help me to take Mortimer to Bert. I got an achievement. A Steve achievement. I think that might be my first one. It is my first one. No. Let's go have a quick look. Oh. Steam tells me that there are 10 achievements. They're all hidden. But I've got one of them. Oh, okay. So you can actually show the spoiler. Did not know that. I presume it takes multiple playthroughs to get all of them? Well, we'll find out. I'm not too worried. Don't tell her what's up. Cat will get indigestion again. You'll have to transport the cat again. You just told her that because you wanted to see the cat again, didn't you? You saw through my cunning plan. Hello, voice actor man. Hello. Welcome in, Jen.
Zach, aren't you glad you have moderators to point out you need to change the damn scene again?
That is the voice of an amazing voice actor. The name is Shilin Fay. All right. I mean, technically, I was showing my game still. Good job, the mods were here. I get to press a button to see whether it works. So since I changed my chatbot, I haven't moved all of my shout-out commands yet. I have moved some. So, I mean, we have Aladar, for example, who is here, and I can press the button for Aladar. And when I press it, in theory, there would be an over... Oh, did I not add that layer? Well, that's embarrassing. I shall fix this. Bear with. That's one. There we go. Resume. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. See, my shout out worked. Let's put the thing in. Welcome in, Sacred Lotus. Pleasure to see you as always. I should introduce myself. Although you know me already. I should introduce the game. That's what I meant to say. This is Lake. It came out 2 years ago and it's chilled and I like it. I wanted to play it since then. It was on my wish list for a while. Eventually it came up in Humble Bundle, so I bought it, and then it's been on my library for probably... I could technically look it up via my accounts. I do love dragons, yes. Yes, I know you do. Why else would you be here? The love of dragons. Obeying the rules, Shaylin. Obeying the rules. Stop sign, I stopped. I'm looking, there is a car. It's not moving, so we're just going to go. So basically, it's being a mailman. Basically. Meeting the different characters. There's Marilyn, who has like 6 cats that we could see out the front of the house. We took one of them to not the vets, but the bait shop, because the man, Bert, who runs the bait shop, is good with animals. Our woman, as was quite rightly said. Yep. We are playing as Meredith Weiss. And it's 1987. Great year. Oh, I got. Oop. Where am I going? Ah, here it is. I knew there was something along this way, but I went past it because I didn't see it on the map. Map closed. Just about. I thought the road was too tight. I'm a pass all these simulator games, simulating real life stuff, farming sims. This pressure washing was going with these things. So no, there's story to it. There is actual story. So we've come home to where we grew up 22 years ago. We left to go to university, MIT specifically. Hang on. Oh, I should probably go back that way. Beep! Beep! There's no sound, so I'm doing it for it. We have come home to take on our father's job as the mailman for 2 weeks. It's our vacation time, and we're meeting all the locals. There's a story to real life. Yeah, true. But stories in games and other media is enjoyable too. Otherwise, we wouldn't watch films. Or YouTube stories. Real life, these things are chores, and games, they're fun. Yeah. And entertaining. And there's hunking men with axes. Who I have mail for.
There's a face I remember.
I should hope you remember. We saw yesterday. The day before. Same gens as Aldar. I know someone who was a waitress all day and then came home to play a game where they wait on tables. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of builders that have played House Builder. House Builder? House Renovator? What's the game called? Oh, right. Hi, Robert, or good morning, Mr. Harris.
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Let's keep it
Hey
formal
there.
and polite.
More paperwork with my name on it?
Well, take a look for yourself.
Thanks.
House Flipper, thank you, Shane. That's fine. Everyone to their own, and that's why we've got such diversity in the gaming industry. There is a lot of different games for different people. There's House Builder and House Flipper. I was thinking Flipper, not the dolphin. More bullcrap? Oh, sorry to hear that.
More bullcrap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
What? I grew up here, would hate to see it ruined. Or sounds like a great place to live, though. That view. I grew up here.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew
Let's get on
up
board
ruined
with it.
by an apartment building.
I'm crying laughing.
What?
Yes!
You grew up here?
I thought we told him that before. We must not have. Yes, my father was the mailman before me. Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Time flies, huh?
I guess. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Wow. Nothing a chainsaw can't handle, or wow, easy now.
Whoa, 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 easy now.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well,
Sandbox survival games. Makes sense. So my choice of games is quite varied. It just depends on what I fancy. Sometimes I want to do a puzzle game. So I've played things like Wordle because just unwind on it. Magic Cat. Other things are I want to drive race cars. So I'll play Asphalt or Forza Horizon. I'll play Minecraft and Valheim, which is a sandbox survival game. There's lots of things that I like, and I like them for different reasons. Some things I will gravitate towards more than others. So I don't play many, first-person shooter games. Although I have played some Fortnite recently. I did quite well. I played 5 games. I've won twice. The first 2 times I died walking off cliffs because I didn't watch my step. 3rd game I won. 4th game I died in the last 20, I think. And then the 5th game I won. So, yeah, you're good. Surprising. Somebody's never played before. Right. Can I help? I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
He had to read the important mail, so you kind of just left him to it. Maybe play CS2 when it comes out. Sorry, Counter-Strike 2 was ages ago. I remember Counter-Strike 2. I had Counter-Strike. When did Counter-Strike 2 come out? Oh, wait. Hang on. Initial release 2023. What am I thinking of? Because I had Counter-Strike. I remember that. And it would have been many, many years ago. Maybe it was just the original Counter-Strike? Don't know. Yeah, Counter-Strike 2 is going to come out this summer. Right. I've played Counter-Strike games before, but I remember having 2 of them. So my natural assumption was I had Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike 2. But... Edition 0? I'm Googling things now. Having Counter-Strike and then Counter-Strike Edition 0. Not sure. Anyway. Counter-Strike Global Offensive was 2012. Yeah, I'm aware of Global Offensive. I played it, but it was before then. It was like early 2000s. Good day, Mr. Harris.
Good day, Mr. Harris.
Be polite and formal.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it.
It's
Maybe
actually the
you wanna
5
go through
CS
all the
part,
files
but called CS2.
together?
Gotcha.
Tomorrow afternoon at Moe's. Food and drinks on me.
I mean, that sounds very messy, having food and drink on you. I mean, better in a glass and a plate, surely. There is still a fly in my office. Sure, who can say no to food and drink at Moe's? I feel like we're going to meet other people there now, but... That didn't take you long? I don't know. Sure, who can say...
Sure. Who can say no to
We're only
food
here
and
for 2
drinks at
weeks.
Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay. Bye.
That was a pleasant exchange. I mean, how long does it take to... Oh, I can't go over there. Okay, return to the post office. Is that all of our deliveries? Review audit 87 documents and discuss energy plans at Mum and Dad's place. Does that happen after we return? Fenrin, if you're still here, as you have played this game and know full well what happens, can you advise me as to whether I have to go to home to meet Angie before I go to the post office, or I go to the post office first? Sorry about that. Let's go to the right. Nope. I was looking at my stream deck. Never do that when driving. And worst is playing Global Offensive. I see. Post office. Okay. Thank you, Fenrin. I was a little bit worried about if I go to the post office whether that means I miss out on meeting with Angie. Or reviewing the documents. The 100+ pages. 100-page instruction document. Finish the work day and then that stuff in the evening. Thank you! Hi, young mechanic. I'm assuming we'll pick up the instruction manual at the post office and then we'll end up at home somehow. Maybe we walk. Off camera, obviously. And that's where we're meeting Angie, which is nice and straightforward. And excuse me. Why is there so much traffic? We're in a town in the middle of nowhere, and all of the cars in the town are here. I would say that's pretty reasonably parked. Not that it matters, but just need to prove something to Shayla.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right.
It's very reasonably
parked.
parked.
To the
Thank
huge
you.
mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking.
Also, her top is
So
very
that's
80s.
Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
He's not the Messiah.
You know,
He's a very
you don't
naughty
really
boy.
look the part of a computer nerd either.
What does that mean? I contain multitudes. I'll take it as a compliment, thanks. Or, well, I'm off duty for a while. I'm not sure.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Well, I do kind of have a thing for nerds. But I'm also a sucker for someone in uniform. So I guess you tick multiple boxes.
She's flirting.
So, any particular reason you're not at the nerd factory anymore?
I just say I need a change of scenery. It's complicated. Multiple reasons of risk. If we say, let's just say I need a change of scenery, that feels like it's shutting down the conversation. I don't really want to talk about it right now, also shutting down the conversation. So we'll go with, it's complicated. Multiple reasons, I guess. Push and pull.
Yeah, it's complicated.
She might ask more then.
Reasons, I guess. Push and pull.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah. Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it, or two things I'm having trouble getting used to. So tell me about this plan of yours. I could go with the first one. Let's go with the plan.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Wow, never seen one of those before. Oh, wow, this is the future of entertainment. Yeah. Is it? I mean, the future of entertainment truly is people sitting in bed watching things on their iPhone. Or Android phone. I think I've heard of these, or, wow, I've never seen one of these. Wow, I've never seen one of
those before.
Some excitement.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here? Well, I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that. I mean, I'd be using the truck, which is Postal Service property.
You do know Frank is your boss, right? He's not exactly a stickler for the rules. Plus, it's
Early
only
day
two
Netflix
to
in the
start.
nutshell. Yeah, yeah.
These are for Lori. You know her, right?
Can it go out the gas station, right? Yes.
Yes, I've met her during my rounds before.
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it.
Okay.
After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey.
Burt!
They are Jaws and
Yep.
The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
All right, I'm
Alright.
in.
These addresses seem to be on my
I
route
need the
anyway.
achievements, and
I'm in.
it gives me a chance to meet people.
Alright. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
No, you didn't. I guess time flies when you're having fun. Oh, just have another cup of coffee. Oh, I understand. Talk to you soon.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Wise residents, Thursday evening. We've got a book to read, haven't we? It's Steve. Sorry, I said that with
Hello?
happiness.
Hey, Meredith.
It's Dad!
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. To be honest, not too much. I'm starting to love
I'm
it.
starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed.
Is he married?
He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say?
I mean, strange thing to ask. Is he married?
A bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
What about Bert Mackey, or what about Mildred Jenkins?
And what about Bert Mackey?
Bert. Bert doesn't like to talk much, but he's got a heart of gold. Stay on his good side.
She does
Speaking of
move fast.
staying
You're
on
quite
the
right,
good
Calajid.
side, your mom's telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
Okay. I mean, that was a pleasant surprise. I was expecting work on the Audi 87 material. We have to do it at some point. Let's get it done. Plus, she won't be staying there for very long. I mean... I think in the game you get to the end of it and choose whether you want to go back or stay. Right, we have a few deliveries today. Let's hop in the van. Oh, why have we returned to the post office? Why? Why? No one's here. Why am I returning to the post office? Or does it just automatically say that when you're outside? I think it's automatic.
Rise and shine, P.O. The time has come for a...
P.O. positive or that P?
Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority
Mildred?
on pets and thieves.
I know.
Positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was feeling ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey and our new mailman, Merrill, he's in great condition again.
That's fantastic news, Mildred. Now let's see if it will keep raining cats and dogs. I'm happy to say it will be dry later on with a bit of sunshine. Back to the playlist.
Okay, get out. We were mentioned on the radio. I mean, it's local radio, but still. Did I get that wrong? Oh, and this is the... Yep, I could have parked better and saved myself getting wet, but I didn't want to. Clearly. I wanted to walk a little bit further. Now, for those that are here and able to message and chat, I would like some feedback. I'm really enjoying this game and would like to see it through. We are on week 1 of our stay. I think in theory it's a 2-week stay. We're only on day 3, so there is plenty more to play. But I need some feedback as to whether people would be on board with me playing it. Now, if it's not up people's street and they don't think it's good content, we can move on. I can play this in my own time. But I would like to continue streaming this. Are people okay with it? I know it's not part of our route, but Angie is here. Can I pop in? She is here!
I'm so excited about those movie boxes.
That's it? Right. Didn't even compliment me on my outfit. You look nice today. I look the same as I did yesterday. Been nice to see. Thank you, Gratitude. It's a very pretty and calming game, and I'm enjoying just chilling out, driving around, delivering the important stuff, obviously, and following the little storylines. Also flirting with Angie.
These look like
At
bills.
least I think I'm flirting with Angie. I don't know. As a fictional character that I just inhabit, I have no idea whether Meredith is even interested in that sort of a thing. I don't know the preferences. But I find it fun and entertaining when people flirt with my character. And I think that was flirting. Although I'm not that familiar with flirting because... Ow. I haven't had that much flirting directed at me in my life. Bingo. No one down. Stop! You've broken the law. I'm making a citizen's arrest. I don't know what I've done. Welcome in, gingerbread. No, start that again. Welcome in, gingerbread ban. Broken the law? I'm delivering mail. What law? Also, this is Oregon. The middle of nowhere in Oregon. Did not stop at the stop sign. I have actually stopped at the stop sign to make a point, but I realised that with the amount of driving I'm doing, it's not worth it. It would just prolong the game and bring no enjoyment to my audience, and my audience is more important. Also, stop signs should have lines on the road as to where you're stopping. Let's do the great store first, which is 351. Also stopping on a bit I'm not supposed to stop on.
Wait, where's the package?
It's in the back, but I need to know the address because there's multiple packages. Following the rules of the road is always worth it. I mean, we're on main road, so we're on main street. That's better. Let's talk to Nancy.
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Sorry, did you want me to paint it red and bring it back? Isn't yellow the colour of fun and happiness?
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
Generally, yes. Generally. Pretty nice, actually. I love photography. Sounds like a headache indeed.
Like
Let's be sympathetic.
Indeed.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Do we get it?
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well,
Oh, Ginger.
Good luck.
You really don't have to do that, but that's hugely appreciated. Thank you for your resub. 28 months, and Ginger is one of just a few supporters on my Ko-fi page. Which means double support. I can get the camera out anytime I want. Well, this seems like a beautiful day. I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to keep it until we see something that I want to take a photo of. Takes pictures of Mildred's cats. That's a great idea that I just thought of. Oh, Back Attitude says take pictures of Mildred's cats. Ah, great minds think alike. I'm taking it. Welcome in, Bearded Donut. Cake or death. Also, as a reminder, Bearded Donut, if you would like an arrival sound, feel free to post it on Discord. Well, it's like, I was being serious. We do think alike. Was it geniuses think alike or fools never differ? I wouldn't call you a fool, so therefore I must be a genius. Had a long conversation with my wife a few weeks ago about what Ko-fi is. It was uncomfortable. I'm curious, why was it uncomfortable? I mean, I remember having long conversations with people about what Twitch is. So some family members went, "You do what?" I broadcast myself online playing games, and they say, "One of those dodgy websites." Like, no, I play Minecraft. And they go, "Oh, okay, that's less exciting." What? Why do we want to go to Bear Creek? Is that with the... Pick up the paperwork? Go to Laurie first, deliver them up. The only Twitch. Yep. I mean, we did joke a long time ago about my only hands. So as a content creator that doesn't share his face online, whenever my hands end up featuring in a photo or even video, I mean, there is a video of me building my desk. There's always talk about, "Oh, he has hands!" And like, yes? How else do you think I use my keyboard and mouse? Explaining to my wife that I was buying coffee and tea for someone across the pond. Yeah. It's a way of supporting a creator where very little money is taken for processing and they get more of it.
I didn't bring the package.
Right, it's in the back of the van, of course. Only hands. There was something else I was going to go off on. Talk about there, and I forgot. Oh, train of thought. Laurie?
Hey, Miss W.
Yeah.
You got some mail for me today?
I do.
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street.
You'll probably love that bug.
You'll probably love that bug.
I'm almost 16, Miss W. That's a kid's movie.
No, it
well,
isn't.
I watched it when I was in college.
So you're saying it's an ancient kid's movie?
No need to be rude. You just don't understand the classics, or hey, I'm not that old.
Hey, I'm not that old. So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me The Love Bug.
Yeah, good choice.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled.
One moment.
There aren't many teenagers here, as you may
Please
have
don't go.
noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's a love bug for me.
Alright. There was even a line yelling you to stop for that stop sign. There was. But my decision to drive through it was fueled by the fact that you might get annoyed by it. That's right. I do things just to upset you. Anything else I can do to bug you? I mean, I know how to bug Leaping Spider Lady. Oh, did I get that name wrong? Witherbag says, off to take some stuff for my partner, so enjoy the rest of the stream. Witherbag, thank you so much for being here. I hope all goes well with the trip and you don't struggle for parking or traffic, which is always a problem when visiting people. It's a pain. A trip that you think, yep, it'll be a half-hour trip. Nope, have an extra hour on that. I do love that bug. Buggy that is. Hello! Hello, Leaping Spider Lady. Refuse to call you Jumpy Spider Lady because that's not your name anymore. Shaylin apparently is not on board with this. Again, take care with her, and DM's are always open if you want to catch up. Take the love bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Ooh. That seems like an odd thing to say. Fine.
Tell you what, take the love bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Of course.
I'm
always in for a good fright. So,
I feel
see you
bad
Sunday?
doing that, but also
Totally.
she's 16. It's
Thanks
fine.
so
Nightmare on
much.
Elm Street.
Deal.
Scary,
Have
but
a nice day.
hopefully it won't be too bad this time of night. She's currently 8 minutes away. Okay. 8 minutes. That's fantastic. Not much is within 8 minutes. Especially when you have a Mrs. Dragon in tow. I didn't say this, but they're out the door. Whew, sometimes. Are you ready to leave? She says to me, and I go, yes. And then she goes, all right, I'm going to go for a pee then. But you could have peed first. I mean, the name reads as Jumpy Spider. Is it? Oh, okay. That entire interaction worries me. I know the feeling. It worries me too. But also, she's kind of right. And if at 16 you want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, it's kind of... I feel that's fine. Right, we're going to go to Bear Creek next. Oh, we can't drive through there. %. I'm sorry. You underestimate the... I think I've like that. What's an AFAB? Assigned female... Okay. That is a term I've heard of. However, I'd never seen it abbreviated. And so my brain goes, huh? And I sit here with noises coming out of both ears. No. I might not have been looking as I turned that corner. Oh. The thing that worries me the most about this game is that the mail truck driver's side is on the right. It isn't. It's on the left. Oh, you mean it should be on the right. Gotcha. However, not all mail trucks are like that, and this is also from the mid-80s. I know I have seen them on the right so that they can drive on the right side of the road and post straight through without getting out the car. However, as a rural delivery driver, I don't think it's that big a deal. He gets out of the truck to get... Yes, however, these mailboxes... I mean, you see where the mailbox for this house is? You're not going to drive up to that. Right, why am I here? I didn't need to be here. I just wanted to... I was hoping he'd be here. Where's my handsome... Oh, Robert, we were meeting him at the cafe. The diner. US Postal Service is always on the right side, though. All of them? From all of time? There's never been a... I knew that was generally the thing, but I didn't know always. Wow. Motel. Happens. We want to go to the diner that's over here. We could go this way around, but I'm going to go anti-clockwise because I want to get some pictures. Did you abandon Robert? No, Robert is at the diner. Doesn't know who Robert is. Robert is the lumberjack that lives at that mill who has... So, they are threatening to close down... Oh, sorry, to take the land and build apartments on the land. And to stop them, we need to file a complaint. Not a complaint. Objection. And he's not good with paperwork, so we offered to help. Robert is a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps some of the night. And I can't walk up. That's annoying. But I can walk up this one. Okay. Camera. I have the ability to take a picture. I'm going to go with that one. Camera away. I've got one picture. I need 11 more. People in the UK say anti-clockwise instead of counterclockwise. I've used both counterclockwise and anti-clockwise. I think counterclockwise is probably more common, but it's also hard for me to know because so many of my influences in life are also influenced by America. I'm not entirely sure. We do have other Brits in chat, such as Ossa. Might be able to tell us. I know that this isn't technically... I've already heard counterclockwise here. Okay. I influenced that. You did. You regularly do, in fact. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think, what would Jumpy say about this? Or how would Jumpy dispose of this body? And those are the days, and sorry, those are the times that get me off the hook. Anti-intuitive. Counterintuitive. Don't know how I feel about that. Seems counterintuitive and counterproductive and counter. Shh, shh! Don't confuse me with your words. I presume I meet him for the paperwork now, but I mean, it could be after work. We need to do a delivery around here anyway, so. Either way, we're good. How would Jumpy dispose of his body? Pigsy. I also got the name wrong, I'm sorry. No! Press C instead of E. Crossing a double yellow, that's the citation. Write me up, officer. Why do I keep hearing cats? There's a footpath. We can go this way. Very slowly. Oh, what? Oh, come on. It literally says trail and it does not let... Curse you, invisible... That'll work. I don't know if I can get back to the van. I'm rather curious of I'm a little bit worried about doing this. Which? Prove it. Prove it, Ginger. Prove it. Okay, all done. I've posted my arrival sound in Discord. Well done. Which? The Wicker Witch? And this is not even on my map, but I'm taking it. You were floating in midair. We all saw him. Where's your proof? That's my question, Gingerbeard Man. Where is your proof? Ooh. Like a flash of lightning down there. Every step I take, I worry that I'm not going to be able to get back up. Clear! No! No, don't you dare. Oh, great. Too late. Well, just know that there's a cooldown! Oh dear. Don't know what to do now. The auto clip command is in cooldown. Am I dead? Is this heaven? Pull up map. Wait. Or 4? I don't see how that helps me, to be honest. Is that the sun down? No, moon? Well, there's a duck! Go to an orange marker. Oh, fast travel. And that saves me. I want to know, so if we're in the void of nowhere, why are there ducks? Better grab your broom. Well, yep, you did claim switch. If I don't, do I eventually die or do I just keep falling indefinitely? Or have I stopped falling? I feel like I've stopped falling. Yeah, I'm fair, sir. You can't die in this, I assume. They did not. Thank you, Fenrin, for the tip. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what to do. Fast travel. Thanks. Oh! Oh, shut up. That's not fair. Also, why is there always cars? Everywhere I go. We're in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing around, very few cars in this town, and they all happen to be where I want to be. And I teleported here and reset. Yay! That was what I was thinking. Oh, actually, I want to go down this dirt road. Good. See if we can squeeze down this way. We can. Just need to get through. Perfect. You can't park there. I didn't. I was reassessing my options. What's that? Are the Kents home? Oh, parcel. Would be a good idea to grab the parcel from the back of the van. To the farm. I don't think it's got an address other than that. 1 Reynolds Farm. All right. The Kents don't live in Oregon. Kents? Is this Superman's parents? It isn't. But it just reminded me of the farm in Smallville. Right? I know it's not the same.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
How did you know that? I reckon your name is Jack Reynolds. Your name is Jack Reynolds, indeed.
If your name is Jack Reynolds, indeed.
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
I reckon you could say that.
I reckon you could say that.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, the reckons tickled me. In what state is Metropolis? Did I say Metropolis? I would have thought it'd be New York State, but it's not. I think of Smallville as like Kansas? I don't know. I reckon you don't hear that much, Zach. Sorry, I don't do the accent very well, as you can tell. Indiana. Okay. Quite possibly. DJ Farmer, that's a rare combo. Or I think I've heard you on the radio.
I think I've heard you on the radio.
You did, eh? Well, it's what I like to do. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist.
It's really... I don't know, because I can't hear it.
It's really nice.
Thanks, but I really need to add more songs.
Oh, darn it!
But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Wait, we need a stamp first. Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Get back in the van and see whether the congestion has moved. Gotham is in New Jersey. Oh, okay. It's in New York. I got it right then. Right. I don't see us squeezing out that way. Metropolis is in Indiana. It's a real place. Oh, okay. But the fictional one. You're telling me there's a real Smallville. The traffic in this game, a little bit annoying. Right, to the diner. I don't know why he's not moving. Or she. She's not moving. Like a she. Hard to tell. I mean, I also can't indicate, by the way, Ginger, so. Parcel, please. That's the one. Ooh, I like the look of this view. We have to take a picture before we go home. Well, part of me is tempted to take a picture of Moe's Diner. We might take 2 pictures. One inward, one outward.
Delivery for the diner.
It's
hey,
Kay.
Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Barry?
Kay, about the other day.
What about it?
Really put my foot in it, did I?
How did things end up with the moon landing?
Actually, I got stuck on the moon. But then I took a really big jump for the rocket and got back on board just in time. Grace voiced a few objections regarding the scientific accuracy of that move, but hey.
Those get you where you need to be, right?
Grace sounds like a great kid.
Yep.
I'll go for that. If you have the opportunity to compliment on, talk about how awesome a kid is, you should. Because any parent will tell you their kid or their child means the world to them. And if you have something positive to say about their kid and how and it's genuine, say it, because you will make the parents' day. Parents are always happiest when their kids do well. Buggy is the coolest kid ever, says Jumpy. I mean, I'm not going to say coolest kid ever, but from what I've seen, cool kid, and I think you are an amazing parent. not going to say coolest kid ever because I don't know. There's a lot of competition. Got my nieces and nephews to consider. All of them. I talked to Maureen. This is a bit awkward.
I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry. Good seeing her again. Dan looks good too.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Do that
It was
and
a
then
long
move
time
on to
ago,
the
but
nice stuff.
I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
Sorry I wasn't there for you and Maureen. I wish you'd have told me about your uncle. So much has happened. I'm sorry I wasn't
Sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with. Even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seemed to be the right reason. Oh, thanks for understanding.
Thanks for understanding. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize
it's marching across your face.
That's cute.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
You say that like it's a good thing. Didn't she steal that line from somewhere anyway?
Didn't she steal that line from somewhere anyway?
Awkward.
Yep.
Nah, not that awkward.
Yeah.
The awkward thing is the pause while I'm reading through the options.
Good. To talk, I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure.
I mean, I'll be back here shortly on a date. I mean, meeting with Robert. Return to the post office. Now, can I fast travel over there and then do the last bit? Haha! Look at me figuring out new ways to be lazy. And this time it didn't put me on top of loads of cars. Look at me and not crashing. Not quite as neat as last time, but I'll do. Close enough. Moe's Diner. We're meeting Robert.
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert, someone reckoned they could fix the roof themselves and, made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling.
So we're going to talk to Maureen, I take
Sure
it?
is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you want when you see it, hon.
Ha, Maureen, speak for yourself, or oh, Maureen, please, what do you take me for? Neither of those are responses that I want to do.
Oh, Maureen, please. What do you take me for?
For a human being, of course. Don't go telling me city life turned you into a robot now. I don't buy it for a second. Anyway, let me show you to my
Both seem a little rude,
table.
yeah.
I hear the sun hits your face in all the right places here.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws.
Aw.
For the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know?
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it.
I could go for a glass of red wine. Nah, no thanks. I ought to be heading home. Or a coffee refill would be nice.
A coffee refill would be nice. Thanks, Maureen.
We'll spend some more time here.
Robert?
Someday we can just type the answer we want to give, and the AI is going to do
Back in a
the.
jiff.
Sure.
Ashley, is that coffee machine still running? They what?
Glad we're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
I'm sure you'll do fine, or do you think you'll manage?
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thanks, but
Be
you don't
positive.
sound very convincing.
To be honest, you probably need some extra help, or you'll be fine when going gets tough.
To be honest, you probably need some extra help.
Is that an offer?
Okay. Apparently, we're doing everything for everyone,
Yeah,
so yeah,
sure.
Okay.
I said yes to
you
everyone else.
Hardworking individuals, here you go.
Thanks, Maureen. More coffee. How could anyone survive without it? So, how's life in PO so far?
It's only been a week, but
Thank you for the lurk, Jumpy. So far, so good.
so far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer.
Well, I don't know about you, but it always
I'm
annoys
sure
me
that's
when
why.
someone assumes that you're seeing someone. Yep, been there. And so I've always had friends, male friends and female friends, and some of my best friends have been female, some of my best friends have been male, but whenever I was out grabbing a bite to eat with a female friend, it was like, you get certain looks or assumptions. It's like, really? I mean, no. One of my best friends that I know will be at my funeral if I go first. I know she'll be there. Amazing person, great friend for many years. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful, but I love her like a sister. Yeah, no, not that way. But people have assumed that. It is common for people to assume and not just assume internally, but share their assumption. And it's one thing to make those assumptions, but then to impose those assumptions on people just makes people feel awkward. I think I'm caught up with chat. Right, when you're having fun, I'm sure you have some good stories.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, that's quite a big job. While it's still light out and all. You know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
Everything
JT
okay over
and
here?
Bex, welcome
Yeah,
in.
I guess.
Give me one moment.
I'm not sure.
We're just listening to the story. Ah, there we go. Okay. Welcome in, Raiders, and I will ask my amazing moderator to do a shout out, please, because I haven't got
My name is Walter
down to
Morgan. I'm
JT
from the
yet.
Post
I've done
I'm
JE.
calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines,
No.
such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on.
Oh, no.
I will be in touch again soon.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Meredith, it's Steve.
We hate Steve. I'll explain in a moment. Right, okay, so now while we're waiting to press the next button, I should introduce myself to anyone who has come across in the raid and doesn't know who I am. I mean, how could you not know who I am? Don't you know who I am? I'm Zach. I play a variety of games, and today we are playing Lake. If you want more details on it, feel free to check it out. It's there. And I will do the sensible thing. JT and Bex that. Darn it! I mean, technically I beat you to it, Shannon. Technically. Anyone who's here and not familiar with JT and Bex, go give a follow. Amazing streamers and far more talented than I will ever be. JT has long been someone I've looked up to and respected and gone, I want to be more like that. But I haven't yet developed the skills. Maybe one day. I had stepped away, sorry. It's fine. As always, moderators are appreciated when they can step in, but if not, I can self-moderate. It's a small channel. There's not that many people here. I mean, there's lots of awesome people here, but there's not a huge number of people. We have quality, not quantity. Bex! Sorry, I mean, it's Bex as well as Jay-Z. I'm equally enthusiastic about seeing both of you. Hey, Bex! Lake is set in 1987, and we play the part of Meredith Weiss, who is she works in a tech company, but she's moved home to this town at the side of the lakes, PO. I can't remember what it is. In Oregon, middle of nowhere. It's beautiful. We are back for 2 weeks while our parents are on holiday, basically covering our dad's job and looking after the house. And while we're here, we're meeting all the townsfolk and interacting with people. It's fun. So far, we've taken a cat to the bait shop. We've delivered parcels. We've started a business we've started delivering videos to people. It's really good. It came out 2 years ago, and when it originally came out, I was really excited about it. I want to play that. And then I just didn't get around to it. And I finally found the time and went, yep, I'm doing it now. And at the start of the game, it was Labor Day, which happens to be today, apparently. Coincidence. And one awesome donut. Yes, and of course the awesome donut. Oops. So we have got back to the house. So at the end of each day where we finished our round, we've done our social interactions. We end up back at the house, often on the phone, and then choosing what we're doing for the evening. So we're talking to Steve, who is our boss, who has sent us paperwork to do whilst we're on vacation. Yeah. Frankly, Steve sucks, and we do not like him, and basically... Oh, hi, Steve. Or, what's up, Steve?
Oh, hi, Steve.
Let's be positive.
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
You're welcome, Steve. Monster deal? Better help. It wasn't the most fun I've ever had. You're welcome, Steve. Yes, gritted teeth.
You're welcome, Steve. A monster deal?
It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
Don't say a monster deal. That is so awesome.
A monster deal? That is so awesome.
Yeah,
big money, big prizes. Whew, I need to calm down too.
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize.
Okay.
The next steps are me going to meet up with them this week. Discuss terms.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve. Or, okay, Steve, good luck.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.
I don't like Steve. Now, please tell me about your stream today. What were you up to? Was it Minecraft today? Or something else? And what were you up to in whatever game it was? Right, we could stay home and watch TV or stay home and read a book. Movie box, movie night with Laurie. We read a book before. We can watch TV. Read a book. Yeah, watch TV. I don't want to press book in case it's the same book.
Tonight.
So are you getting a bonus? You're helping securing? Yes, please.
I have good news. Jean-Paul has agreed to become the chef of the downtown restaurant.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Rock and roll. There is only one problem.
There.
Jean-Paul is not a cook, but a car technician.
Okay. Was Minecraft finishing a sugarcane farm? Fought a zombie horde or two in our new arena. I saw the screenshots of the arena. That looks awesome.
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with
Frank.
an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean...
All right. Have a great day.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cats.
No, it's about something else.
What's in these envelopes for you? Is sports betting legal?
What's in those envelopes for you?
Oh, that's just for stamps. Saves them the hassle of driving up here. Hey, I gotta get back to work. Catch you later.
Not, is it? Am I right in thinking it was Zero Derps that designed the arena? Because that looked awesome. It had a lot of texture and I'm jealous of the building skills. Although, in fairness, anything that's awesome and in Minecraft could also be Bex. I'm assuming Bex is gone. I'm not here able to be hearing nice things. But, oh my lord, the things that she builds in Minecraft are amazing.
How about a pet peeve to start the weekend?
A pet peeve to start the weekend?
Tina Banks has the answer.
Theo, positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I have a pet peeve for here. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't
we are
have one of those
delivering to
coin-operated
one of those?
binoculars?
Oh, we are in... Hang on. East Street. 104. That's what we want.
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
107. What? Oh, okay. 209, that was the one. I'm still here, just darn it! I wish I'd have known that before I said nice things. Tricked me this time. So a map. So all of the envelopes and the parcel icons are things that we've got to deliver. If it's an envelope, we just get out of the van. If it's a parcel, we have to get it out of the back. Pretty straightforward. It's chill with story between it. Between the... You know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. We stop over here. Don't run the man over. We are on West 2nd Street, so let's open up the trunk. See, look, I translated. West 2nd Street. That is a small parcel.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Small heavy parcel. What? Is it 102 or what? 104. I knew that. What do you mean 104? And yes, this is the speed that we walk in the game. It's slow. Scenic. Ding dong.
Well, I guess nobody's home.
That was easy. Back in the vehicle. We're going to do that envelope next. Yeah, okay. Oops. Fine. It's fine. Just about. Thank you. I never claimed to be a good driver in the game. Exit. Easy peasy. Alright. We are... Pick up Laurie's movie box, so we need to do that at some point. Is that marked on the map? It's here, so yes. The answer. We have one campground here. Now, we can fast travel, which feels like a bit of a cheat, but I'm taking it. I want to get this day done. Of course, you point the wrong way. Easy peasy. Yeah, 2 years of waiting to play the game, finally get into it. And I'm going to continue playing it on stream. Probably wrapping up in a little bit today, but continuing next week.
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here.
17? Late to wait to have a picnic? RV!
Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
He looks happy.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Paper? What kind of paper?
What kind of paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Ah, that kind of paper.
Ah, that kind of paper.
No harm in that. There's no need to say that. Just say I better get going. Nice to meet
I
you.
better get going. It was nice to meet you.
Okay. Bye, sweet Meredith.
Oh, sweet Meredith. She likes us.
I'm working on a new song. It's called Memories of You and Me.
Okay. That was an interesting conversation through a wall. Fine. Alright. Map. So you got deliveries over here. Delivery done here. I'm going to go to Willow Way first. Cheers. To the left. Also, beautiful scenery. Speed limit 40. I don't have a speedo. Just don't care about what side of the road I drive. Alright, so we head down here. We have pathway to the left. I'm expecting it to be unmade. Oh. Yep, unmade. Deer. Now, when we saw a fox earlier, we didn't have the ability to take photos. We do now, so if I happen to see another one, I am obligated to take a picture for Mr. Dragon. Okay, there is a mailbox. I don't see a house, but sure. Next up, we've got a few deliveries around here and Bear Creek. So let's fast travel again. I know, it feels really cheesy. Down the path, turn left. Nope. I'm curious where the left path takes us. Where's our rugged lumberjack? Hey, lumberjack. You okay?
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem. Leaking roofs don't fix
No
themselves.
problem. Leaking roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
Such bad company? Or I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I know
Let's
what
be
you mean.
understanding.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail.
Is it good?
A dentist appointment.
Oh.
Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
So no news regarding those appointments, or maybe you need a shrink appointment to answer that.
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan?
She thinks like I do.
Plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Okay, good luck with that, or... Oh, come on, I won't tell a soul.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Tell us.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
We made him know that we were open to hearing his crazy plan. He just didn't want to share, and that's fine. Yep. Off-roading. Right. We're gonna go to our right and then go down the main road to collect the movie box. See? Professional driver. Along this road on the left, we'll find the mechanic shop. Mechanic shop is home to Laurie, who we have loaned a video player to. Do I need to get it out of the boot? No, she's got it, of course. She's been watching The Love Bug.
Hey, Laurie. Did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
Good. You can say you loved it. Oh, sweet. Good enough for me.
Sweet. Good enough for me.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
She's coming around to watch a film.
Can't wait.
Me neither. See you then.
Right. We now have a video player. Let's get back in. I always want to put this in the boot, but wait, the trunk. But we don't have to. Just go to the front seat first. Again. Let's take the first left and we can come around. We got 2 parcels. And I think that's it for our day. This one? Sorry, 1 parcel, 1 envelope. What? Oh no, you're kidding me. I have to get rid of the... Okay, we have to get rid of the VHS player first. We're going to fast travel. That's annoying. Now, I assume that the phone call that we had telling us off for how we're using the van is this stuff. If I were to do another playthrough, there's probably an achievement for saying no to every opportunity. But, I mean, Miss Angie was so flirty.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
If you're busy, I can come back later. She seemed positive. Actually worked.
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Whoa, I did you a favor. Or, okay, I'll leave you be.
Okay. I know a thing or two about stressful jobs. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen.
I mean, don't you worry your pretty little head about it, Arch. That seems condescending. Change my mind not doing it. No, we don't want to do that.
Best not to mix these two up.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Okay. I'm not sure what's changed with Miss Angie. Wait, are you telling me I have to take this straight to... main course? I'm gonna have to deliver this first, aren't I? I think it was the Bear Creek. There we go. Shannon says, "Hey, cause!" Almost as enthusiastically as I did. Almost. Oh, go right. Over the bridge. Bear left. I don't know, Jaws and Dirty doesn't sound like a fun mashup. Why not? This was where I was supposed to deliver them, right? Bert! Not Robert! Oh! Such a fool! Bert! Over here! Sir. Yep. I'm a really good delivery person, yep. I just went to the wrong place entirely, hang on. Oh, I can't even take a picture right now because I can't leave the van without taking the VHS. Oh. No one tells me what to do. Apparently. That's not true. Bert is the owner of the bait shop. Now, last time I realised it was quite a long drive. Oh, okay. That'll do. I was hoping to drive across the pontoon, but... Pontoon? Got the word for it. Pier? Whatever. Right, Bert is normally up here. Oh. Every other time we've been here, he's been standing here looking out across the lake. Not today. Just kind of annoying. Marco! Marco!
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. Jaws it is. I mean...
Fine. Enjoy The Dirty Dozen, Bert. Have a nice day.
Barlow, thank you, cause. Right, so we've dropped that off. We can now get back to the van and continue on our actual job. The one that we're being paid for? Well, we're not. We're just covering for our dad. Go. Right, where do we need to go? We need to go over here. It's just those two. Let's fast travel. We're going to need a bigger van. I appreciate the reference. I also appreciate the fact that I can do this now. Can't just leave the vehicle there. I can. We've got given a roll of film that we have to use up. So the general store that has a photo developing unit can practice. It's just down this road, deliver one parcel, one letter, and then we're done for the day. Not quite. Missed my turn. Oh, good. Alright, parcel first. Which I think was like a guitar or a cello? Oh, maybe not. I mean, it could be.
What on earth did these folks order?
Could be a violin. Ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong.
Nope. No answer.
Now we'll never know what's in the box. I could get in the car. Or I could walk around. Sorry. Done.
That's the last of them.
And then they'll say your photos are great and they'll submit them to local competitions and you'll win a prize, which you have to collect in your van. Maybe. Only time will tell. Fast travel. We're going to return to the post office and wrap up our day. We wrap up our day. I think that's a sensible place for me to finish. I'm not parking properly. As soon as I get out, it ends the day, so. Why is it Saturday evening? Oh.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M.
Does she stop to breathe?
Use your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
Decide to meet Kay or decide you're too busy? Gotta meet Kay. Of course I am.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Chapter 2.
Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, She heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
The sounds of real life. Okay. I always forgot how relaxing life is here. There's so much, and people just start conversations with you as if they don't have to be somewhere else, which is probably true. So far, I delivered quite a few packages and letters, home movies, and even a living creature. I wonder what next week will bring. But not before ending this week with 2 meetings with friends. And an old one and a very new one. Should be interesting. Also, these are interesting photos of the wall.
Hey, Em! Em! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the 3rd ledge. Should be good.
Have to what on the what now? I'm not sure I can be climbing onto a broken tower. I completely got what you said, and I'm coming up.
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Hope I don't die climbing this tower, or you were never in the Scouts.
Look, you were never even in the Scouts.
I had to deliver a living creature once, although they tend to call them babies. Twice, in fact. Oh, congratulations, of course. I have a family member that's delivered a couple. Paramedic. Hi there, good to see you. Oh, phew, I'm up in one piece. Is that 3rd step right? Surprised no one fixed that.
Phew. I'm up in one piece. It's all good. Call off the dogs. Ugh.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Very nice. It sure is. That view gets me every time. It brings back memories, doesn't it?
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
That's cool. Talking about whatever we felt like. Came up here by myself at night. Oops, here.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? They were really disgusting.
No,
and
you
you puked
didn't.
all over the rail. In fact,
Yes?
wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Ew. Ew, did you have to bring that up again? No, it was you that brought it up. In the first place. Because it's sick. It was not. It was not.
Hold up. I seem to remember it was closer to where you were standing. Like exactly where your hands are now.
Oh!
Yeah, that's the right response.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same. What has happened since then?
I feel the same way.
I'm liking this place.
So, what's life been like for you since you left?
Bring that up again, so to speak. Yeah.
Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job.
On the whole, it's been really good. I basically worked my butt off the entire time, and maybe now it's time for something.
And maybe now it's time for
I'm
something
leaning
different.
towards
Is it
something
now?
different.
Providence Oaks different enough for you?
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
For me to know and you to find out, I'm glad you got these adult conversations now. Lay off!
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, they're there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
Okay. What about you? Did you end up going to college? What about you? How have you been? I mean, really? Would you mind if we just sat for a bit?
This memory lane thing, I'm sorry. Would you mind if we just sat for a bit?
That's fine. Don't apologize. You have nothing to apologize for.
Okay. Nice of you to say, but I think I do.
That's nice of you to say, but I think I do.
I don't want you to feel sorry. We all have our own lives to live, right? I mean, I guess you could have done more to keep in touch. You were really kind of a turd in that respect, I have to tell you.
Sorry, you just
But
got... I can't believe
it's
she
life,
said
right?
that.
It's in the past. I'm just glad you're here, right now, looking at the lake with me. It's good to know it's never too late to make new memories.
Amen to that. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
It seems like it's time. I think I'll stick around to enjoy the view some more.
Nah, I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Okay. Thanks for the invite. I'm glad I came by. Just try to cut down the
really
word
like this
count on
game.
the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
It's Sunday evening. I want to save. I want to wrap
Hello?
up.
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Hey, Steve, you're in a good mood.
Hey, Steve. You're in a good mood?
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Not yet, but oh, so close. I can almost taste it. Listen,
Important to remind them
I've got the
this-
contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Okay. Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it. I'll see what I can...
Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
About to lose control. I assume cause the children are in bed already.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical.
Radical.
It was amazing. Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
Ha! Maybe you shouldn't have watched the movie. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something? She's 16. She said she was 16, so I don't want to say this, but also, yeah, oh well, I hope you had fun. Neither of which are one options I like.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah, don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working
So
in
the
my
gloves.
father's shop, but
Part of the skin. She's a
it's
mechanic.
just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks.
What?
And I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
So parents don't let you watch horror movies, but what do you want to do after school?
But what do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think...
No. You should really give school a chance. Working at your father's shop could be great. Maybe you can start... None of those options are what... You want to say you need to do what feels right for you. That's the correct thing to say. I mean, I don't want to say any of them.
Maybe once you're done with school, you can start traveling. Go out and see the world, like you said you wanted. Meet new people, do new things. Be a free spirit.
I think that could be cool, too. But I'd have to get my license first.
And a car.
But I guess I can save up money while I'm working for my dad anyway. And I've always wanted to see the Smithsonian Museum. Or Sequoia National Park in Cali.
Is this stuff just waiting out there for you? Or maybe try something local first? Please.
See? Plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you to come and visit. You have 2 years left of high school. More than enough time to get your license and save up for a car.
You're right, Meredith. Thank you. Also for talking to me and stuff.
Join a traveling circus and become a clown. Yes, of course,
tonight.
that's a great idea.
Me too.
That's what I did.
I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later.
And on that note, Sunday, September 8th, morning.
Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess.
Tess was a bit...
Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really, I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
I like
Good morning,
Tess.
Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Oh? I must have missed it.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
To be honest, no. Yes, well, the gist of it.
To be honest, no.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Yes, very bad. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, sounds reasonable.
Yes, very bad. Not good. Not good at all.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
Uh-oh.
Yes or no will suffice.
Uh-oh.
Do you know Frank Coleman?
Yes.
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
No.
No.
That will be all.
So
Thank
we're
you
not
for
in
your
trouble?
cooperation.
You're welcome, or what's going to happen?
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry. We can't discuss personnel matters. Good luck with the mail today, Miss Weiss.
Uh-oh, Frank's in trouble. Throws Frank under the bus. Hey, I answered truthfully, and he actually works for the post office. I'm just helping. And he's doing bad things. He's naughty. So we bugged your van and have been spying on your dreams. I doubt it. Bugging a van in 1986 was probably quite difficult. Expensive. Right, I have saved the game. I've saved it again. And I'm going to save it a third time. We are going to wrap it up there because I need to head home. And, these are the cat. Sorry. Raid call. But that's it. We are raiding off. We will need a raid message, but I haven't decided who to raid off to. You've given me difficult options. I mean, we can go for someone big. We can go for someone small. What are thoughts of chat? Big, small, medium, indifferent. What under the van? Bugs under the van. Indifferent. That's not helpful. I needed you to lead me one way or another. Bit of Donut says size doesn't matter. At least so I've been told. No expense spared for catching people making 10 cents of personal profit. I haven't made any personal profit. I did what my boss told me to do. That's all. Right. I mean, Mr. Chase is streaming. I haven't raided Mr. Chase lately, and he's doing ultra hardcore advancement hunting. Ooh. Do you know what? That seems like a good option. So let's go on over and make Mr. Chase's day. Raid Mr. Chase. As always, if you could copy and post the message, I would appreciate it. I'm going to copy it and post it in my chat so that you can copy my message, and also so that I know it's on my clipboard. Unlike normal, where I forget. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really enjoying Lake, and I think I will definitely be back doing this next week. And I hope you will join me for it. Where we will see what happens in Chapter 2 of Lake, played by Zack the Dragon. Will, I forget the people. Will Bert enjoy the Dirty Dozen? Will Robert manage to get in the way of building the apartments? We shall see in the next episode. Thank you very much for your company. I will be back on Thursday. We're playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I hope to see you then. In the meantime, go spend some time with Mr. Chase. He's an awesome person and worth checking out. So go on over. You'll see what I mean. Good guy. And see you Thursday. Or talk to you anytime. That's why we have a Discord. Will Frank be thrown behind bars? Darn it, I forgot about that one. And will the cats survive the cupcakes? Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh.